here. Oh, hang on there. They're really struggling down there. But yeah, but see, I tell you, these doors are not supposed to open, but they still do, and somehow they still close. But that also means that those doors still open, and that's another reason why these sets are bad and need to. Actually, they're not. They got class, but they got to be retired. Their life expired. Thought it was supposed to be. Hang on, I thought it was supposed to be front six. So, yeah, that train that's off to Lithgow. For some reason it's stopping. It stopped here. For some weird reason, but we're not. But we're not going on that. We're going on something different. We actually shouldn't be here. We should be further down to see this. Please stand clear and change your announcements back. Anyway, so yeah, we're what we got is quite a very unique opportunity here. Is platform 3. We're going to be having a 4 cars. It's 4 cars because they don't make the 6 cars anymore, and the 8 cars can't fit because they're longer than usual, which is one of the reasons why they got the wider gaps in Boo Hoo Hoo and going, oi, station assistant. Yeah, so then that then goes. So then in 12 minutes it will then oh, that's lovely. That's lovely again. Ouch. But that's just bad. That's just bad. Come on, Sydney trains. Come on. You gotta seriously. Oh, that's. Oh, that's just terrible. And hi to anybody who has just joined us. Will be. Oh, okay then. So, okay, I don't know what's going to happen now. So, oh, here we go. And now it's randomly swapping. This train, swippity swappity swaps. So, yeah, but I'll still assume that we just wait randomly with barely any seats, which become full pretty much instantly. We just wait randomly for a V set to come. I did try to go early today, but it was randomly taken out of service at Strathfield around 1 o'clock this afternoon. So I decided to head on down to where I'd never go, Waterfall, stopping via Engadine Macca's, and met the horrid staff at Heathcote. Well, actually, I don't know if they are actually horrid anymore. I think that they swapped. Okay then. I assume that 100% of the people watching right now are on board this exact train and are about to come and eat me alive. How lovely. I love being eaten alive. I love it. I love it. Yeah, she's not better as that other lady who because Redfern made their own custom. Hang on. Redfern made their own custom announcements. Yeah, so yeah, Redfern made their own custom announcements. Here, which sound a whole lot more better than everybody at the Rock going. Due to track work this weekend, buses replaced trains between Gordon and Hornsby, between Gordon and Barawa. Passengers who wish to go towards the city should change at Gordon. Plan ahead by visiting transport.nsw.info or transport apps. So, there we go, there she is. She's brilliant. Yeah, um, here they can, well, most of the stations, they can make their own manual recording announcements that keep playing at a certain amount of time, which, although there's like whole kinds of rules and restrictions, yeah, but like why, like that would just be a death sentence to for anybody who wished to hijack a case, that to do it when it's that ridiculously overcrowded. You're going to have dozens and dozens and dozens of, not me's, but peoples who are going to decide, yeah, I don't think it's okay that we experience this. We're all going to put our hands, both hands, up into the sky and say, stop, this train is not safe to depart. But I don't know if all the people thinking here were going, well, actually, it make more sense to, if you're going on the T9, to go onto platform 4 instead, because it just makes sense. Just makes sense to go to platform 4 and hop on anytime, anywhere. 1-3 cabs won't get you there. It'd just be better to go on platform 4. So all these people are wishing to catch to what I'd normally take back home, but it would take literally forever and be a little hellscape, is that train there. But yeah, there's quite a few people now coming in, but we gotta be, because I think because the V-sets are longer. I think they're about 33 meters instead of the 28. Instead of the 28 meters, which is normally what they do. So that means that anybody in front of that 4-car mark is going to be screwed, and then pretty much most people back there will be in trouble as well. But yeah, like literally, it'd already be unique having a 4-car train going on the suburban network nowadays. But yeah, that's a train moment there. Getting cancelled at short notice, a Sydney Trains moment. We're just gonna wait and wait until whenever it will come. I can't use this phone that much because it's already dying. So we go to anytrip.com.au and hope that we won't get blocked again. Which I actually figured out the problem, what caused it to say that it's not secure the last time. Okay, so then there's also this random visa. Was actually because I don't know why I used when I used to be good little boy with Sydney Trains. When I used to be good little boy in their view, I used to because I was told, I don't think it's really true, but I was told, here we go, so it's still running, it's still coming, so then we're catching, yeah, so it's 11 minutes late, and then we're gonna then continue, and also the V-sets, they still have an older kind of system, so like going to Newcastle, they have November, yada yada yada, and then Blue Mountains, it's whiskey, yada yada yada. Ooh. Does not stop at this platform. Hello, explorer. I'd like to take on a tour with you one day. It's actually quite busy. Which one's that? Which one is the busy one? It'd probably be the Canberra train, probably. And let me just double check. Actually, no, just wait for this one to come past, and then, yeah, we'll figure it out later. But I'm quite 100% sure that that's the Canberra Peter Gravy. It's the Peter Gravy Canberra Explorer. To Canberra, Kingston, not Civic, the city, just Kingston, like. reopen the line to Canberra Pacific and then maybe extend it further along to connect it up to go to Melbourne. Yeah. Anyways, but that's a fantasy story. According to Rail Page, it's a fantasy story for another day. Never. But okay, but yeah, but I'm quite sure because the Armadale Moor Explorer is already gone. That's only happened once a day. Well, that's actually and then I believe Broken Hills during the day, so it'd be the Canberra Explorer, the last one. It's free a day. Oh, thank you. I'd accept an apology. It did get cancelled. It was cancelled. Yeah. So.
Please boarding, move away from the stairs area. Move along the line of the platform. Thank you.
Okay, they're getting upset. So yeah, I did try earlier in the day to go on the VSET, but it got didn't say it was cancelled, but it just randomly went off. Just was stuck at Strathfield for quite a long time, and then went to FMC, Flemington Maintenance Centre, which everything like I'm probably giving a lot of unnecessary hate to Flemington Maintenance Centre at the moment, FMC. So then I decided to go down to Waterfall, check how the South Coastline was doing. It was strange. Like there was literally a guy at I'm probably going to have to call it Sutherland now because it's really, but yeah, it's starting to get relatively overcrowded here, but that should end shortly in 3 minutes. Actually, they're all waiting for the Hornsby Via Gordon, probably. So you just go to platform 4. Like I think I can see just down there. You won't be able to see it, but I can see it's behind 24 minutes platform 4. But yeah, as you can see, it says 4 cars. So we definitely know that this is the train. The unique one. Yep. Oh, and also it's pretty much inaccessible as well. So good try for anybody who really wants to have an accessible journey. That's not happening. Now we just wait. We wait to get on this once in a. I think that there was, due to track work, there was something happened, and they had the Blue Mountains trains going through the city circle. It wasn't industrial action, and I didn't know because I couldn't think fast enough at the time. By the way, that isn't our train from what I'm... Yeah, because there is a Blue Mountains one just before it comes in. And Okay, set. Please don't tell me there's something wrong in the back of the train. Don't tell me there's something wrong in the back of the train. Please don't tell me, please. Oh, hang on. Actually, I think it might have been because I thought I saw the. No, yeah, it was K98, K99, so then saw a similar one earlier. And then here we go, Endeavour. Either Southern Highlands, Ronald Bathurst Bullet, you can do the research yourself. Okay, who is... Okay, I can't really see who's back in there, but it should literally be coming any moment to reset, so we will find out the truth shortly. But I better move down because there's nobody in there. There's nobody in there at the moment, so you're saved. We must save our ex-Newcastle K-sets at all costs. At all costs. Anyways, it's full car, so we better move down. Oh, it's technically a longer full car compared to the regular full cars, but yeah, still, that's our train just down there, and everybody's clicking off just randomly when actually we are having the one, the only, the VSET through the city circle, Suburban VSET. That's a new username. Suburban VSET. And silence. Suburban VSET. The train on platform number 3 is a city. Oh, that's bad. Oh, fudge. Okay, what do we do? Okay, so here we go. It's coming in. So the train on platform number 3 is a T9 Northern Line service, stopping all stations through the city circle via Town Hall. This is a 4-car service. Please move towards the middle of the platform. Good evening. Here we go. We're on. This the train is now. Oh no, not ready yet. This a train is now to depart. Oh, son. Yep, come on. You're welcome. Have a good night. Stand clear. This train is now to depart. And then here we go. We're on. Let's see if we get any enthusiasts tonight. This time. This is actually a suburban train. So does it really count? Because this is, oh thank goodness it's this one. Yes, it's well, but mostly everything. Yeah, hop on. Come on, stand clear. What flag? What flag? You do the other half. There we go. It's matching. But yeah, this is actually, my goodness, an accessible VSET with a wider everything. So thankful. Excuse me, sorry. Thank you. So, it smells. This toilet is, okay, it's temporarily out of service, but this is a suburban one. So I'm just trying to think. This is a suburban train. This is a suburban train.
Good evening, customers. This is your City Circle service stopping at Central Town Hall, Wynyard.
Oh, it smells, but guess what? You've got toilets on a suburban train.
Regional, New South Wales, Sydney trains, and light rail services.
Okay, we should have a big influx of people leaving before we then continue through the, and that's the speakers and those other events. Here we go. Now this is like here you go. This is a very unique opportunity. Yeah, we're sort of a bit stuck. Okay. But yeah, this is actually not quite yet. Quite yet.
Okay.
Should be platform 17. Here we go, we've got another Explorer coming out of there. Sorry if you can't see too well, but yeah, that's an Explorer coming out there. And then here we've got City Metro Works, and then we should, yep, here we go, we're branching over now. We're moving over to platform 17. And then the start of one of the most unique opportunities in modern, yeah, pretty much modern history. Why not? We'll just say it's the most unique in modern history. It's why in the world not? But yeah, so we should see, as we get up here, significantly reduced amount of passengers is on here. Because it's a city circle, we'll get empty for a few minutes and then it will then really pack, because already T9 has doesn't have enough services, and it just makes it slightly worse.
Please mind the gap.
Okay, minding the gap then. Here we go. Central. Oh, sorry. Yeah, hang on. Yeah, yeah, oh, sorry. But yeah, I am trying to.
That's okay.
Hang on. I am trying to move.
That's okay.
Move out. It's, these sets are not very good for overcrowding. Like they're just really they're terrible for the overcrowding. I'm just gonna have a little peek out here. Seems to be quite a lot of. Here we go. Here we go. And that's time, meal time. Try and stop it. Here we go. Yeah, you come behind me. No, that's not happening. Yeah, hang on, just. I'm just gonna try. At least this is a slightly better gap here. And also equal level.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
Yeah, that's bad. Okay, it's still gonna be. Excuse me, I just need to. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry, I just need to. This is
Do you want me to play something up here?
yeah,
Yeah, it's okay.
yeah. I'm just trying to be kind. Excuse me. Sorry. Just need to come and pass. Sorry. Thank you. Okay, that was of course such a. Okay, I'm sorry.
This is your city circle service stopping at Town Hall with your circular keys.
Oh yeah, so there's no footrest on here,
Stop
so
at Town Hall.
we'll just enjoy this little itty-bitty trip around the city circle. I don't think I'm going to be able to get out at all the stations, so that's just not going to happen. Railway Square. This is the most overcrowded East I've ever been in, and that's saying something. 7:53 from Hornsby to Newcastle Interchange. Horrid. Well, mainly because there's such narrow doors. It's you can literally get one person in and out at a time. That just doesn't work. Now it may cut out a little bit here, so just be careful. Here we go. Let's keep on going. Yeah, we're just randomly. Okay, town hall here on the right. So just. But yeah, that staff member there got upset for me holding the door a little bit open. Well, no, there was a guy that got like unnecessary, like it was terrible. But yeah, okay, yep. That's the end of our chances of. So we'll just look and see what happens. This is. Put this live stream on the Sydney system. So here we go. Yeah, this is the problem. So they can only do one at a time. That's why another reason why the V sets are life expired. Of course, they're nice trains. They got one set that's accessible-ish. But yeah, they're really life expired. They have to go sooner rather than later. It's impractical to get them to continue in service. Though I might get a chance as we get up into Hornsby to be able to more freely walk around the train, because it can get quite empty around basically after Epping. After Epping it can get quite quiet, because there's like a ton of people that live in Rhodes, they live in West Ryde, Eastwood, Epping. Eastwood's actually quite nice. Meadowbank and everywhere. I think I know a whole load of people who live around that area, so. I mean, because it's yeah. Anyways, we should be going now-ish. Please. But yeah, I don't believe that I'll be able to really walk around that much, because it's gonna.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
Grant Goldman, you're alive? Grant.
Oh yeah, that's why we got the hat for the emergency mode. That's gonna be you.
Doors closing.
Please stand clear. Oh, good old Grant. Who doesn't love Grant? Grant Goldman. Not Grant. Grant Goldman. Grant Goldman. And that's just Grant Goldman. Grant Goldman. It's just that guy tried to, they're just trying to pronounce words. Often they don't pronounce them correctly, like Tuamua. They call it Tuamua. 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 Let's try that one more time. Tuamua. 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 Great job. Click the thumbs up button. Please do. I know I don't like it, but please do. Here we go. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Good evening, passengers. This is your T9 Northern Line service. Okay, everybody. Here we go. When you, let's see. Case. Ooh, that's a bad crowd. Look at that. That's just horrific. Not horrific. Horrific. Here we go. Because the case sets, one plus is that they got wider doors. But also, these V-sets, they don't really get intruded that much. Except when they go scratchy and all that. Anyways. Oh, hang on, they're coming on. Oh no. Oh noes. Oh no. Okay. Ah, it's that same one again. The K98, K99, whatever one they choose. Now, is there somebody in there? Bingo, no. Okay. Oops. We're gonna sit back down here again and relax. And enjoy the city circle. SL will actually be coming through here next week, not this week, not this Saturday. I'll be taking this down to the south coast. It'd be nice to bring like a V-set through the city circle. As you can see, it's entirely humanly possible, although not fun. This is even worse than I imagined. It's bad. This is a very unique opportunity, but we're all supposed to be going clapping, cheering, yay, party, but it's just worse than I thought.
Doors closing.
Please stand clear. Thank you, Grant Goldman. You're the only thing that cheers me up nowadays. I failed the train game. I lost the train game. This is kind of saying I was playing games with the train, but I lost that game. I lost the train game. I lost all that. Boo-hoo-hoo. Because of this. This has made me lose the train game. Just this. And being too afraid to actually help.
So hot. No, thank you. Yeah. Hot water, but just humanity inside.
Next stop, Circular Quay.
45 minutes forward.
But
Yeah.
that staff member who was there, like a lot of people get upset with the doors. I don't know why. They are manual. I'm not bashing them or anything like that. I just opened them up so that I could check that everything was all right. Got angry and said, that's the guy, and then went to his phone, and I always, it's like, I don't know if it is, but it might be a lost cause with Sydney trains. I don't know. But anyways, oh, here we go. The most famous part of all. We're off through Circular Quay. It's also quiet going through Circular Quay. I've never heard it so quiet before.
Now approaching Circular Quay, please.
Yep. Oh, well, do you really need to? I don't know. But anyways, this station is Circular Quay. This station is Circular Quay. Change all Sydney ferry services and L2 and L3 light rail services. This is a T9 Northern Line service stopping all stations to Hornsby, right? Stopping all stations to Redfern, clockwise, then Burwood, Strathfield, then all stations to Hornsby. Please stand clear. This train is now due to depart. Okay, literally anybody who's watching this through the city circle, yeah. Train isn't going to depart for 2 minutes. Luna Park, come on. Luna Park, 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 Harbour Bridge, Luna Park, Luna Park, Luna Park, Luna Park, Luna Park, and Opera House hidden. But anyways, they still can't finish boarding yet. That's how bad this is. Oh, and also it's not helped that this is a 4-car train. Well, there's normally 8 cars, which is actually wider. Ooh. Has he made it? Oh, he made it. He made it. Okie dokie then. There we go. We can see the Ferris wheel popping up and the nightlife of Sydney starting. Although it's not that fun at the moment, the nightlife, because you're stuck with this. Awful. At least it's better designed for that amount of crowds. But yeah, there we go. Goodbye, Opera House. This VSET will never see you again. And then Harbour Bridge, Luna Park, which this VSET will never see again. It's gonna bite me, won't it? They're probably gonna preserve this one. They're probably gonna preserve this one, and yeah. But yeah. If it was in the 50s, I'd be even more wanting them to stop. But they're just no longer adequate, especially compared to the nibs. They're just like, I mostly like them. Is it fluffy? Is it fluffy? Okay, it's because we're going under the tunnels. I can't do anything until they put in free Wi-Fi, which will not happen. And there'll be free Wi-Fi on the trains. Yeah. Like, it's really terrible reception right now. So, please, do bear with me for just a moment. I think it's getting better as we go into Parliament, because obviously we need to spend money to give politicians mobile data.
Now approaching St. James, please line again.
Here he goes, St. James. This station is St. James. Now, how is that gone? Let's see, how's it going? It is bad. Yeah, and then that's the 2 abandoned tracks there in the middle, making it an extraordinarily wide iron platform. Let's see how things go. Okay, like literally. Okay, so literally anybody who's on catching a train on the T9, do not catch this one. Just go on a regular commute. Do not catch this one. If you're going if you're going to Museum, Central, Redfern, Burwood, Strathfield, North Strathfield, Concord West, Rhodes, Meadowbank, West Ryde, Denniston, Eastwood and Epping, do not board this train. Wait for the next one, which is literally 2 minutes away. Can you wait 2 minutes, which will probably be less busier? Just 2 minutes. No more. No less. Very easy. And that's coming from a guy that can't even hop off these trains. Here we go with left St. James. Next stop, Museum. By Central. Hang on.
Next stop, Museum.
That's the problem we've just created. Oh, by the way, this is literally pretty much how it's going to be like for the VSET and the S-Set tour. It will just be like this, except significantly less overcrowded. And hopefully, fingers crossed, kind and polite style. Still minding the gap. Okie dokie then, still minding the gap then between the train and the platform. Okay, now it's gonna be awful. Central and Redfern is gonna be awful. Like, it's gonna be really bad till around Epping, where it might start to get a little bit easier, and then Normanhurst, Hornsby, where we can't stay on. They terminate it, they turn it around back, and I don't think, because I really don't think there'll be enough time for a second time. That's just not gonna happen. I'm sorry.
Doors closing.
Please stand clear. Like, yeah. That's why the train's having to do this the whole time. But anyways, goodbye museum and goodbye the city circle. Not happening anymore. Let's try and see if there's any enthusiasts. Enthusiasts. They don't seem very enthusiastic about this. Yep, no, there's nobody who's enthusiastic about this. Awful. Just, I'm so sad with myself at this point. I'm so sad.
Good evening, customers. This is your report to be serviced by Strathfield and Epping. Our next stop is Central. You can change at Central for regional, New South Wales trains, Sydney trains, and light rail services. Next stop, Central.
The next station is Central. Change for all suburban, intercity, regional and light rail services, coaches and local bus services. Look at that, gridlocked traffic. Thank you, rail and tram, bus. Oh, that one also Sydney Trains government, but thank you. Thanks Sydney Trains for this. And, well, that, but also this. Both. Nobody's right anymore. I don't know who to trust anymore. Feel so terrible. Cycle. That's the only way to survive anymore. We've got to become fit and cycle. Remember, cycle, Mick and Ankles. Oh, okay, we're going, okay, we're on platform 22 for some weird... Oh...
Now arriving at Central, please mind
And I can't help. I've got a security alert for 10,000 years. Okay, what's happened? Something strange has happened with platform 23. So everybody's getting on here, platform 22. This is we're not going to be able to fit all these people on. We might be able to get about half, and it will take like about 10 minutes to get them on. 5 minutes, say, to get them all on. Because we're literally having to do it one at a singular time. That is why we got to retire the V-set. I don't get it if Viva Rail in Canada, who probably isn't somebody that we should we should gaze at as a perfect system. Yeah. Oh, they're the same guys as last time. So yeah, okay, just they're all on platform 22 now. Okay then. Okay, but seriously, just okay, literally anybody who is on there right now, or any other station on the T9 Northern Line,
Stand clear.
don't be in this. Yeah, don't be in this. Just wait for the next train, which is departing in 1 singular minute. That's very easy. Ooh, there we go. 1 singular minute. 1 singular minute. Okay, so that's 3 enthusiasts. And that's it. How fun. Yeah, this is like, yeah, not happening. Not happening. Oh man, that's just. Okay then. I've also lost the industrial action game. You get whatever you want, RTBU. You get literally whatever you get. If you want the system blow up, then you can blow it up. If you want to force everybody to be on trains like we're doing today, then feel free. Feel free, do whatever you like. We will give you whatever in the world you like. Just randomly made it up. Boom boom. Randomly made it up. Boom 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 boom. We are going fast soon-ish. But anyways. Not yet, not yet. Oh, they're also putting on Carol. I'll mention it. Basic stuff. We're just waiting. Very, very, very patiently. Patience.
Next up is Redfern.
Oh, new guard. Oh, it doesn't sound as good. But anyways. Unlike that country. This station is Redfern. Doors will open on the left. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform at Redfern. And do not board this train. Wait for 2 minutes. That's all. Or even 1 minute. Just 2 minutes. Actually, I can't even hear the train doors opening. This is... And then we just gotta... Let them off. Let them off. Oh my. Are we gonna... Here we go. This is what you wanted, RTBU. You get it. You get it.
This is a Hornsby service via Strathfield and Epping. First stop is Burwood, followed by Strathfield, then all stations to Hornsby via Epping.
But yeah, do not board the train. Wait. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Just wait for 2 minutes. Unless you're confused, but just wait for 2 minutes. That's all that you gotta do. Wait 2 minutes. That's all that you gotta do. Waiting for 2 singular minutes. Well, now you're being forced to. You don't have a choice. We're gonna be floating up in the sky soon. Although that all of our weight would probably smash us back down into the fiery grave. But anyways, let's not worry about that. Let's worry about Grant Goldman. Let's hear Grant Goldman say the time and tested words of nothing. Yep, not happening. Yeah, I'm sorry, but you're just not going to be able to board the train. That's not happening. Not happening. There we go. Whistle, come on. White flag. Unless there's somebody who needs help, then put up the red flag. We'll wait. Come on. Here we go. White flag. Move back. Stand clear. Door's closing. Hang on, this is... Oh, hang on. Oops. Excuse me for just a seckie. Excuse me. Sorry. Just wait there, please, Christy. Excuse me, just need to come. Oh, okay. Am I gonna? Is it gonna? Okay. Is it gonna? Can you count fast? Excuse me, sorry. Okay. Excuse me, sorry. Thank you. Excuse me, sorry. Thank you. Oh, okay. This might be a bit of a problem. Excuse me.
Please stand clear.
Excuse me, I think that there's something... Oh, hang on, are they closing it now?
Yeah.
Oh, no, they're not?
It's already closed.
Are they already closed? Okay then. I just think that there might be something up.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
I think that there's something up. Are the doors still opening? Can you...
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
Oh, no, hang on. No, okay. So I just wanted to make sure, because normally that's a bad sign, because I've had times where the staff haven't noticed and they go and crush the doors on me, and then they go and yell and scream at me when they wonder why a 16-year-old disabled child is crushed by the doors and doesn't know what's happening. So, excuse me, I just need to come on through again. I'm sorry about that. It's very deep. It's a very deep story. Excuse me, sorry. Thank you. Excuse me, I'm really sorry. Just need to come on through. I'm sorry. Excuse me, sorry. Thank you. Excuse me. Oh. Oh, okay. Sure?
Yeah,
Okay. Alright then. Alright, sorry. Sorry about that. I was just a bit scared that somebody might have gotten hurt. I didn't want them to go and do the same as they've done with me. Because yeah, I'd be, yeah, it's just, because if somebody's in Redfern is in the same predicament as I've been, I'd be, and wasn't able to help, I'd be so upset with myself. I'd also be upset with the staff for being sexist, ableist, also having extremely poor culture. I'd also be upset with them for saying that he doesn't have a disability because he can walk fine and can talk fine, threatening to push passengers off the train or drag them onto a seat. I'd also be rather quite upset if they then decided to get physical and try and snatch my bike, try and snatch their bike. I'd also be quite upset if they tried to grab their wrist and yank them out of the pole as they're trying to get off, and and then crushing them with the doors 4 times in a row, and then having the driver and the guard yelling and screaming at you, saying, "Oh, what the bleep are you doing? Get the bleep out of my train!" Pretty much every single time. It's if I wasn't able to be able to help to fix that kind of situation for somebody else, I'd be upset with myself, but I'll also be upset with the staff in the first place. Yeah.
Next up is Burwood, followed by Strathfield, then all stations to Hornsby via Epping. Next up will be Burwood, followed by Strathfield, then all stations to Hornsby via Epping.
So yeah, you're just gonna have to, because yeah, it's also A, very dark, and then B, I'm in an aisle seat, so you're just gonna have to just look downstairs into the aisle. In the meantime, I do apologise. Just join another trip with the train from Baxcom. And then also I'd be quite upset for them assuming that a 16-year-old child who has a disability is in their mid to late 20s and on staring down there at the moment. Probably be staring down there for quite a long time. Sorry. Anyways, I was just saying that I was I'd be upset with myself to not be able to help, and also upset with the staff with them not helping if there was somebody that's gone through literally all the experiences I've been through. I'd be mad. Let me actually double check everything. That's where we are right now. We are running officially now 28 minutes late. Originally it was, that was from 16 minutes late, maybe 28 minutes. We'll get to 27 once we get up there, then still then it'll be 6 minutes late, and then it'll be 8 o'clock, so it won't really matter. So yeah, that's that. Just wait and enjoy this at the 1 hour mark. I'll also be upset if with like eight police officers that come through ready with guns, batons, tasers, ready to make a hard arrest on a drunk person. Yeah, I wouldn't be run over customers right there. There's a ton of things that they've got to fix. There's like a ton. Anyways, we just continue through in here until we get to wherever Hornsby is. I don't know where I am anymore, because I've been talking about actual incidents that have happened and worried that they'll happen again, because Sydney Trains doesn't really want to fix it, and putting us in a very impossible position. Here we go. So we get into Oops. Get into Burwood now. Just keep on waiting until we get somewhere. It's going to be Burwood.
Next up will be Burwood, station to
Oh.
Hornsby. Next up will be Burwood.
Oh, that's nice. I've literally talked everything bad about, talking about everything about the Sydney trains that there is to offer, and you award me with that. Seriously. But anyways, the station is Burwood. The doors will open on the left. Now we're just waiting till who knows what. Okay, seems like that the doors have opened. I don't know. Yeah, here we go. They're all popping out now. There's a lot of people in Burwood, and I think did we or didn't we go through the? Yeah, we're actually on the main suburban. Let's check if there's anybody having trouble on the carousel tonight, this time of evening. There probably is, although we've been on so many times now, except for that one time. You can't see it, but yeah, there's nobody on there, so don't worry. Oh, another VSEP. That's what they normally do. Yeah, here we go. We're finally getting on. Everybody's getting on. Because there's also a lot of people who work in Burwood as well.
Doors closing.
Please stand clear. So let's see what we can. Hang on time. Anyways, the next station is Strathfield. Change for T1 Western, T2 in the West and Leppington. For T1 Western, T2. Change at Strathfield for the T1 Western, T2 Leppington, the Blue Mountains line. Regional services to Dubbo, and local bus services include the Metro bus. Just and hopefully we can get a window seat so that we don't have to be through this.
Next up is Strathfield, followed by all stations to Hornsby. Strathfield next up, then North Strathfield.
Okay, here we go. We're at Strathfield, where doors will open on the right. Yeah, so we're going to have to wait for slightly longer.
Okay, Matthew, I'm just going to sit right there and take an idea.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah?
Perfect. Just wait. This is a very impossible predicament.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
Ones. Now we're leaving Strathfield right about nowish. We'll be back probably not this exact one unless if I'm incorrect, but then we'll be there on Saturday on the Beeson. In the meantime, we just gotta enjoy this North Strathfield, Concord West Road, Meadowbank, West by, and I'm saying that North Derby, just have to be Eastwood, Epping, Cheltenham, Peterborough, and formerly Normanhurst and Hornsby. The next station is North Strathfield. On 2030, you can change with the Sydney Metro. You can change here for Sydney Metro. The next station is North Strathfield, where you can change in 2030 for Metro services to Parramatta and Hunter Street. In the meantime, you just have to enjoy more of this.
All stations to Hornsby. Next up is North Strathfield, followed by Concord West.
Right, good to know. So this train is also stopping, which is also quite unique in itself, is also stopping at all the suburban stations up to Hornsby. Normally they just go from Bilbao, they go express. From Hornsby they go express to Epping, express to Stratford, express to Sydney Terminal. But yeah, so it's already unique going through the city circle, but now stopping at suburban stations. Makes it even more unique. Also, it has to be 4 cars because, because an 8 car cannot fit into pretty much any of the stations that we're stopping at except for Epping, except for Hornsby, Epping and Strathfield, and they don't make the 6 cars anymore. You can't they don't do 6 cars anymore, so that's the end of that for at least these sets.
Strathfield.
Everybody's getting up here in Strathfield. There's a few that are, and now it's getting significantly lost as well. Hopefully we'll be able to get a window scene and we won't have to worry about going into the islands.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
Here we go. Doors closing. Here we go. And so the next station is Concord West, followed by Bose.
stop will be Concord West, followed by Rhodes. Concord West, next stop. Next stop is Concord West.
Concord West. Just okay, it's getting better now, but still, this kind of crowding is still the worst I've ever seen on a visa ever.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
Anyways, there'll be a lot of people that'll get off at Rhodes. So.
Next stop will be Rhodes, followed by Meadowbank. Rhodes will be the next stop.
You getting off here? Oh, all right, and I'll let you off. Okay. Thank you very much. Have a great night. Here we go, that's IKEA. Good old IKEA. That's on the north side there. It's a good shopping centre there. To the north side, that's where IKEA is going to. Rhodes is actually one of those places. Especially compared to what it used to be like. I remember there's alternate with point shuttle as well. Here we go, everybody's getting off here. Just coming for you. Come on.
Station in Rhodes, followed by Meadowbank.
I believe this, yeah, we're going to have to stay here, it seems like. But yeah. Yeah, there's significantly, but that's the problem. One person at a time. And then Steve Gonzalez reset, which this one definitely isn't. But yeah, so we've got significantly less overcrowding here, but still.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
Alright. It's closing. Still quite a few people. Oh, and we're also using the rare platform 3 as well here at Rhodes. And this is also another rarity. Platform 3 at Rhodes. And also same with... Can we use platform 2? Yeah, we use platform 3. And then platform 4 at Concord West, platform 3 at North Strathfield. Okay. Anyways, we're gonna have a little draw the sights and sounds of the Padlock River. Well, you can't really hear any sounds right now.
Next up is Meadowbank, followed by West Ryde. Meadowbank next up.
Thank you. That's you.
There's a lot of people we're gonna enjoy the river. You can see Pamela just out there and close to the other side. Arriving into the base. Yep, so here we go. This is the crowd to get out at Meadowbank. It's quite a busy station. Same with West Ryde, Eastwood, Denniston, nothing. Nothing happens at Denniston.
Next up is Meadowbank.
Denniston. No, Meadowbank. There's also over that way. There's an abandoned platform as well, because it used to be iron platform. Then there's an old tunnel and everything. So that's also something to note. But here we go. This is significantly less overcrowded. So much better. Here we go, and now finally got people coming on.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
Doors closing. Please stand clear. I don't think it even did the doors. Very funny.
About 21st ko na nag-Google, Talagang yung complete. Wala bahay sila.
Anyways, next station is West Ryde. By the way, anybody who's wanting to hop on this train or track us and be peeping Tom, stalk on all that. Here we are. Yep, so here we go, Denniston. So then we get back at 7:22. I don't think, we're not gonna turn around because we've gotta go back, and then it gets back into the city around 8:20, and then continues through 9 o'clock, and then that's it. Apparently, I think we're going to go platform 4, which is not really, it's going to start there as well. And here we go.
West Ryde next up.
Yep. This is West Ryde. more people getting off here. So I think we've come quiet enough to be able to walk along around the train. Show you a bit more before we must go. Just wait. Okay, something's burned. Maybe we just... No, we want to be running early. Or are we... Ah, the bike. Okay, the bike. That's right, bike. Okay.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
Hang on, there should be a spot to put your bike in. Just in there. There should be just a little. It's just that little hook just up there. There should be. Just there might be a possibility. I'll be happy to help if you need anything.
No, really, thank you.
No, you're welcome.
Next stop is Denniston, followed by Eastwood. Denniston.
Still here? Okay. Here we go. Dennis.
Next up, Denniston.
Yep. This is... Oh, here we go. That's Denniston there. See, 2 liner platforms, nice and wide. Nothing happens in Denniston. Actually, yeah, there's significantly less people, and we can. And then there's also another one there that we can use as well if we want to move. But there's actually people leaving Denniston. There are people actually alighting at
Doors
Denniston.
closing. Please
Why,
stand clear.
no way. So normally they go from platforms 2 and 3, but on the weekend sometimes they use platforms 1 and 4. But yeah, today they're using. Oh, and they're also building a lift here. Once we can't get a second Connells, but well, actually it's very important Denniston has lifts as well, even if nobody ever uses it. But yeah, bye-bye Denniston. See you on the last. See you when it closes down. But I actually quite like and love the purple design that it has
Next
nowadays.
Up, Eastwood, followed by Epping. Eastwood next up.
Yep. So there'll be also quite a lot of people that will get off here at Eastwood, which actually isn't too far away. I would also actually, yeah, it makes easy putting Epping train there and then the Hornsby train here, and they've got the 4 tracks, make it a lot more easier for people on the Epping train. And also here, so you don't have to like queue bunching up behind like they do in the city. Anyways, any trip ways? Any trip ways? We're coming to Eastwood. Doors will open to the right. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform at Eastwood.
Next up, Eastwood, followed by Epping. Eastwood next
Yep,
up.
that's correct. And there's also this small little bit, and there's also coat hangers. So it's a free upgrade for most people, but those who cannot access the trains, it would be horrid. So we're just gonna come down here just quickly, check how everything is going. It's a little bit better because we're in a different kind of we'll be stopping all stations to Hornsby. Yeah, Epping, just on here.
The train on platform 4 goes to Hornsby via Epping. First stop Epping and
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
We'll just sit down here again. And then we'll stop at Epping, which is where I think most people have already, a lot of people have already gone off by Epping. It'll be, we'll get to Cheltenham, Beecroft, Pennant Hills, Hornsby.
Next stop Epping, followed by Cheltenham.
Cheltenham?
Epping next stop at Cheltenham.
Cheltenham. Okay, let me just. Cheltenham. Really? Cheltenham. It's Cheltenham. Remember. Cheltenham. Not Cheltenham. It's probably one of the most mispronounced. Like, people can get Tower Markaway, which I'm quite surprised about, but never Cheltenham. Never. Never Cheltenham. It's always Cheltenham. It's just a bit strange. Alright, then our next station is Epping. Change for Sydney Metro services towards Chatswood and Tarrong. I think we're going on platform 2, so that should be doors will open on the right. Well, be doors open on the right, no matter what it was, because platform 3 is not sort of the same side. Hopefully, of course, in the future, it'll be platform 2, the Spanish solution. Doors will open on both sides. How fun would that be? Doors will open on both sides. Oh no, it's going to be platform 3, so no, not platform 2, which they're having. Oh yeah, wouldn't mean.
Epping next stop.
No, don't. Cheltenham. I'm gonna get foamy and all of that. But yeah, platform 2. Yeah, it makes sense to put us on platform 3 rather than platform 2. Really wouldn't make sense at all. But yeah, it's. However, there are people who are gonna try to put all everything away.
Yeah, no, I'll tell you when we get off.
Okay. Oh, hang on. Oh, excuse me just a second. Here we go. All stations to Hornsby, just in here. Here we go, and then we're still... Yep, we're hopping on. We're hopping on. And hopefully... Yep, the gap. When having a drop attack.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
We're closing and we're standing clear. It's closing and we're standing clear. Anyways, we're gonna have a bit more of a. Ooh. Anyways, downstairs we'll keep on looking through. But yeah, it's significantly less busier now, so we can walk through here more at ease. And finally, toilet this end. Excuse me, sorry, just need to come through, thank you. I thought I was okay just then. It's Cheltenham, yeah, it's Cheltenham. Yes, closed. So you look down through there. Right, excuse me, sorry. Sorry. Oops, sorry. Oh, and then there's also a few. Oh, I forgot about the. Well, I've already done it. Goodbye, everything for Chatswood Rowling. We'll see you never in 7 months. And then there's a third track here, but they had to demolish an old busway, which was you'll see as it comes across, it'll be just in the middle of the motorway where it used to be. There's this big gap, and it came over. But when they built that third track for the new freight line, they got rid of it. Now I'm gonna see how we could. Okay. And this is actually the air conditioning's actually quite nice today. But anyways, we're gonna go downstairs quickly. Also, being noisy at night is just not right. Remember, being noisy at night is just not right. That's why we're all quiet. As quiet as you can humanly be, but there's a lot of people down there, so we'll go. Anyways, we're gonna. I love when they the wheelchairs. So. Oops, sorry. Come on. Here we go. This is it for you. A lot more reduced because we're on a. I'm gonna get confused. Is it Innie, Audi? I'm gonna get confused. Let me just let it do it on its own because the staff gets so angry. And then once it's closed, yep, it's out. So then, next station is. Look at me. Anyone can't see, but it's. I'm saying. I'm trying to at least. And then there's also, they completely redid the station when they built the third track about 10 years ago. Okay, there's no Please Mind the Gap. Okay, so there's a Please Mind the Gap for museum, which is completely flat, dead straight, although there would be one because they were all trimmed. Because this train is actually physically narrower than others. There's also defense. Short defense. While they still last. But on the other one there is a book called that thing. Let's see how awful the gaps are at Beecroft because even with Waratahs Tank Drivers, they're already terrible.
Next up is Beecroft.
Yes, it is. Or actually, maybe mention Please Mind the Gap. That'd be lovely. This station is Beecroft. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Come on, please. Yeah, hang on. Oh, hang on. Come on. Look at that gap. It's even worse down there.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
Doors closing. Please stand clear. I'd probably respond better if it was Brad Goldman still doing the announcements. Let's go up this time. Yeah, Pennant Hills followed by Thornley. Wait, you. Oh, hang on. Do you want to come through? Do you want to come through? No? But anyways, good little tip for anybody with a bike that comes through here. This, it is a bit troublesome. It's it's heavy and you might need a second person to help. So that's, I wish they could do it a little bit better, but you just come in, you grab onto the wheel, you pull up, and then you just sort of, you know, the steel links with the wheel. You just put one of them through here, and then they just hang on, and then this is the sort of the type of the front wheel. Right, your ears not my eyes pop, but your ears can pop. But yeah, by the way, we went through, yeah, so pretty much we've been through a lot of stations that aren't on
Pennant
here.
Hills, followed by Pennant Hills, next up.
I mean to get very low, but oh, and oh, okay, that's yeah. Oops. Can we come on in? Just stopping at Thornley, Normanhurst, and Hornsby only. Yeah, come on. Come.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
Anyways, Pennant Hills, I should never forget to mention. Pennant Hills, there's a great restaurant just over there called Wild Cactus. Friends of mine used to own that restaurant, but they sold it, and now another couple owns the restaurant. They're very nice. They're very good for people with disabilities. Very accommodating. So yeah, absolutely go in there. Anyways, we go downstairs. But at Hornsby, we will have to get off, whether we like it or not. Can't just turn around, they're just gonna boot you out. But also, like, preferably if I was able to, I would have pressed, I won't press it now, because $20, who wanna pay $20 for pressing this button? That was close. But yeah, like, why? But as that's there, and then I'm way over there, then you can't really press the button to get help. It's a teensy bit of a struggle, I'd say. Oh, here we go. This is actually a slight step up. There we go, for media building. You might not be able to see, but yeah, that's new lift just there.
Doors closing.
Yep, here we go.
Please stand clear.
And then we got, excuse me, son, but there's additional lift here, and then there's I think it's either a ramp or lift down there. So that's something. But there is the fire alarm here. But as we were here, there's no button here. There should have been a button at least here, down here, and I could have just pressed it, and I wouldn't have to be able to say anything. Just press it, and they would have allowed the doors to be open and actually come out. Anyways, we're going. I'm turning back. We're going in an accessible carriage. Look at that. I'm so proud of myself for an accessible well, mostly because the doors they didn't want. They built this new door here. They put out this space and I can have infinite leg room. And spread out like that. Ow. Oh, there's that Coles Express. There's a mini golf and a driving range up there as well. And it used to be quite industrious, this part of Thornley, but not anymore. Yeah, that's. There's also a basketball court up there as well. Yeah, wheelchair space, like, I've never seen this site before. Yeah, but what word? Wheelchair space. Space reserved for customers in wheelchairs. Yeah. Anyways, we're going to go past Normanhurst, which also, by the way, has new lifts coming in as well, which is very good, but we got a lot more to improve on. Oh, actually, we are stopping at Normanhurst, so. Still there? Oh, come on, fruit. Sorry.
Thank you.
You're all right. That's it there. So you can see all that there, and then they're popping out. I'm quite surprised the amount of people that are using this station here at the moment.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
Oh, hang on. You're right? Hang on. Let's close the doors and go.
Doors closing.
Please stand clear. Women and this is very sneaky people inside. But anyways, we gotta get back because the neck. I'll explain. Action. You see new lifts. You enjoy new lifts. You have fun with new lifts. The next station is Hornsby. Change for T1 North Shore Line services towards the city by Gordon. The Central Coast. The next station is Hornsby. Change for the T1 North Shore Line, the Central Coast and Newcastle Line, regional services to Brisbane, actually there's no regional service for the rest of the, so change. The next station is Hornsby. Change for the T1 North Shore Line, the T9 Northern Line and local bus services. This train shall take here at Hornsby. All passengers must alight the train here at Hornsby. There will be staff members searching the train to make sure that there are no more passengers aboard. Thank you for travelling with Trains and New South Wales Train Link. Thank you for travelling with Sydney Trains this evening. Ow, that was close. I almost, well, the steam train door actually did, 3 fingers there got squashed and that was bad. But anyways, enjoy being illegal for a few seconds where I'm just trying to push it open. Enjoy the toilets on the enjoy all the benefits of the of intercity trains and the horrors of sets why they shouldn't be used for suburban services, and then we'll be alive here. We'll just sit back down here quickly while we're coasting to a Hornsby. All change, please. And what's the team on offshore? And the local bus services. Huh? What would be a good idea? I'm just thinking. Is that... Oh. Okay, and this is a bit strange. They're terminating on platform 3. This never happens. Yeah. It's since he went a bit strange. Anyways, this is the end of the road. The end of the line. Let me just make sure. Yeah, that's everyone there. Okay, then that's...
Train currently on platform 3 will form a Northern Line service. Train currently on platform 3 will form a Northern Line service. Stopping all stations to Stratfield,
Hang on, but
Burwood, Redfern and Central.
I don't have the... Hang on, but I thought that this... Doesn't this train... Because they'd have to, because this train is going to, well, the next train is going to Sydney Terminal, but, yeah, this train would have to then keep on going, because I don't think this train can stay here. Or actually, because of the sheer lateness of this train. Really look at me. Oh, and also we'll check this. Yeah, so this is a DIM train. Just have a little look inside where we can get to in and out. Weird microphone thing. Anyways, the train that's running today. Yeah, I saw it. V15. Preserve V15, please. Preserve it, please. Including the quiet carriage, whether you like it or not. Okay then. Okay, and this is a teensy bit strange. So it's now gone and clear. Oh, okay, so it's becoming the central via Stratfield service. So
Train currently on platform 3 is due for departure shortly. This train is forming a Northern Line service. There will be all stations to Stratfield.
Here we go,
Burwood, Redfern and Central. Train currently on platform 3. This train will be due for departure shortly.
Finally,
This train will be in all stations to Stratfield. Then Burwood, Redfern and Central.
oh, and then we've got the XPT coming shortly as well, so this train's... Yeah, there's nobody wants me because nobody... Oh, it doesn't stop, so... Hi there, if you want to catch the T9, catch this train, please. So if you're going on the T9, just catch this train. For all stations to Burwood, then Redfern and Central, just board this train.
Please do not join this train.
So the
Train on
train
platform
platform
3,
4.
this train is ready for departure. This train is in all stations Northern Line service. This will be all stations to Stratfield, Burwood, Redfern and Central. Just repeating, train currently on platform 3 is a Northern Line service. This train is ready for departure. This train will be all stations to Stratfield.
All stations to Stratfield, then Burwood, Redfern and Central. This train for the T9 Northern Line.
This train is ready for departure. Please board this service. This is an all-station service down the Northern Line.
Please board this train for the T9 Northern Line.
Then Burwood, Redfern and Central. Once again,
Due to urgent
this
train
train
repairs
is
at
ready
Tunnel.
for departure. Please board this service. This service is starting Northern Line. This is all stations to Stratfield, then Burwood, Redfern and Central. Once again, customers, this service is ready for departure. Please board this service.
Oh, hang on.
Northern Line service on platform 3.
You're catching T9 Northern Line? Yeah, all stations? Yes, this train just here. Yeah, hang on. Oh, hang on. Don't worry, okay. Yeah, okay, don't worry.
Trains ready for departure. Please step back behind the yellow line and allow this service to depart. Thank you.
All right, and so if you're going to Epping, Strathfield and Central, just catch the next train here on platform 3 or then, yeah.
I was at Thornley and it was going to come for like 30 minutes. So I come here.
Yeah,
Catch
so-
a bus and then what's that? Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's cancelled, so they just put it back.
Yes, so this train will then go back and then come back here, so...
Where do you have to go to?
Just stay on platform 3. All the T9 services are departing from platform 3 at the moment, so, yeah.
The next train to arrive
Yeah,
on
so,
platform 3
yeah. Don't worry,
goes
that
to
train's just going to go up to the sidings and back. They won't let anybody on.
Then
They won't let anybody on because it's just going back to the sidings and then it'll turn around and go back that way.
So,
All right, and thank you very much. Have a great night. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I did try to give them a chance.
I'll get the quick one anyway, so it's all the stops. I get cranky with stopping and feeding time.
Yeah. All right, then. Have a great night. All right, then. Yeah, it's just down platform 3. This train will go back and then turn around and come back. I'm sorry about that.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great night. Let's. This train's staying down for a good 10 minutes or so, actually. And then here we go, this is Ascot platform, coming up around Cameron. I've already done that one already. It was a disaster, as always. I'm just go back downstairs for just one thing. It's good today. Put the opening hours up, although it's 24 hours. It's just open 24 hours, 24 hours, and 24 hours. There's stuff anytime, anywhere. But yeah, I'm not catching that train. We're driving back.
Please do not join this train.
Driving. And then I also have more photos. I also have, yeah, so then we'll have more photos put up more photos from Waterfall sometime this evening, and then that's that. So Christine, he left about an hour and a half ago, so that's so then yeah. Good evening.
How are you?
I'm all right, thank you.
That's good.
boy, that was a crazy train just then.
Oh, not really. No, just a little bit late. They just had
Yeah.
trouble with the guards and the driver. It's all good.
Yeah, there was,
They were fine.
but in the city it was ridiculously overcrowded. It was,
Well, there was a fire on a train, so...
there was
yeah.
a fire?
Yeah, that's why there were delays,
Oh.
yeah. You can't, it's hard to run a train with fire
Yeah,
and people.
yeah,
You
yeah,
can't-
obviously,
Yeah. It makes it very hard.
That brings a different meaning because I was having a joke because the fans, the air conditioning was running
Fast.
running quite wild on
Yeah.
on some of the trains, and I was saying, boy, that train's on fire, like
Yeah, some
like
of the noise
like,
and
like,
those
like
things
it's
make
on
too much. Yeah.
like it's on good performance, but and then an actual fire happened, so that
Well, they had smoke coming out of the rear of a train, so
Yeah.
that held up the train.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
because
that's
it was in the tunnels in
Yeah.
the city,
Yeah,
they had to stop it before.
yeah, and get everybody out. It's
Get the fire
understandable.
brigade over and
Yeah.
check it out before it was allowed to proceed.
Yeah, because it was at town hall, but yeah, it was, but yeah, it was, but yeah, it was ridiculously overcrowded because there's only a 4-car train. They can only fit in and
Half
out
the
one
amount.
one person at a time through the doors. Already, well, it's not quite half the capacity because the V6 is slightly longer, so that's sort of yeah, that. But still, it's basically half the capacity, and they can only fit in one person through a door at a time. So that's two. Yeah. So that's only eight people at a time. Can be. Anyways, have a good night. See.
Train arriving on platform 2, this train will terminate on platform 2. Please do not board this service. This train will terminate
Yep,
on
it will.
platform 2.
It will.
The next service on platform 3 is the Express Central service, stopping Epping, Stratfield and Central.
But everybody gotta get out of here.
25 minutes on platform 3. Future Express Central service, stopping Epping, Stratfield
Everybody's at
and
the back of the
Central.
train because this is, yeah.
Train on platform 2, this train has
So then they'll
terminated.
have-
Please do not board this service.
If there's not enough staff,
Train
I'll
on platform 2
grab
has now terminated.
the guard.
The customers continuing their journey onto Asquith, Mount Cola, Mount Moringa, Barara. Please make your way to platform 5. It is Central Coast Services. They're all departing for platform 5 as well. Just repeating, customers for Asquith, Mount Cola, Mount Coringai, or Barara, please make your way to platform 5. Also, Central Coast Services. They're all departing.
Here we go,
for
this is
platform
another
5
new-
as well.
Still the old emergency help points.
This train has now terminated. Please do not board this service.
Yep. Very
Train
true.
on platform 2 has now
Don't-
terminated. Please do not board this
Don't
service.
board that one. We'll wait for the next lift.
This will be stopping Epping,
But
Stratfield, and
I don't think it was caught on. This is an interesting one. Let me just. How does that look? That looks quite nice. But yeah, that's quite unique there. Just sort of having them both at the same time in that kind of position. Just. Anyways, we've got to get. But yeah, I'll sort of quickly mention before I go. I'm not staying for. Yeah, I cannot stay for very long. I'll just quickly mention that. Whenever I think it was train stuff. Come on in. We're going up to the concourse level. Anybody else going up? Anybody else going up? You want to go up? Come on. Come on. You're welcome.
ไม่ดีสมัยนี้ซื้อบริกรรมไปไม่ดีเลยผม
Yeah, this one's really slow. Here we go. Here's the concourse level. Turn left for platform 1. Go straight ahead to exit the station. Then turn right for platforms 4 to 5. Have a great evening. Anyways, I'll sort of... in about a minute. Okie dokie then. What is time? Is about 50 seconds or so. That's actually quite a plentiful amount of time. 24 minutes, so not going to be for another hour or so to Wyong. So there's none to Newcastle. What's happened to? So they've just randomly stopped all the Newcastle ones. But yeah, Central Via Strathfield. I think that there's going to be. I think that train's going to be going around the city circle one more time tonight. It should be down there at around 8:15, and then yeah. But I am finished. One of the train staffs. I'll sort of just quickly mention if you can just wait for just a second, please. Yeah. So basically it's just passing through like this. Saw me, Jane, and then went and then walked off. Sort of because I know oh, and then also here's that annoying bike shed that blasts at you every 30 seconds. Other than that, the bike shed is good. You don't have to know too much about clipping and everything, and it's a nice area. So I do try to use the bike sheds when I use the bike because which is never now because drivers threaten to run disabled children off the road because they're going too slow when they are physically going physically as fast humanly possible. Yeah, but I'll just say I know that there's that people are saying I'll use what I used for when I went past Engadine Macca's number 2s. I know that there's stuff going that have been saying stuff about me. I think that it's an utter load of nonsense. Like say not the one on the top, but one on the top is amazing. Hang on, you might not be able to see it. Hang on. Here we go. Bingo bango. This is perfect. This person needs to be accompanied on trains. Clearly, he is incapable of making safe decisions himself. Playing games on trains is no joke. The reason this driver is frustrated is because this young man plays these games regularly, even pretending to be station staff at the Hornsby. That's here, the Hornsby. That's even making dogs up. Oh, somebody's off taking some photos. I don't know. But yeah. I'll just say that it's because it's obviously like some of the hate is completely bonkers, and even though that I prepared for literally every single form of hate possible, I still can't believe some of the stuff that I'm saying. I'm going like because yeah, it's just But yeah, first of all, leave it to an actual doctor to make the decision that he's incapable of making safe decisions. Also, B, I keep telling you, whether I try, I cannot always be that. And see, public transport is an essential service. Even the opposition has said that public transport is essential. So maybe I should vote for them. Oh, actually, I can't. But in 4 years I can. But yeah, and then playing games. I lost the game a long time ago. But it's like if you're trying to match me with a train surfer, and me, that's just poor. That is just poor. Just poor. And don't call me young man. Call me boy. Actually, just young boy. Yeah. Just one boy. Yeah. Actually, maybe not. That would be a bit too much. But yeah. Even if I lost the game a long time ago, it never was a game. It's not like train surfing when that is actually terrible. This is nowhere even close to. Oh, hang on. Motorbike's off. Goodbye. No way back. Shame. But yeah, just don't. It's not a game. It's actually trying to help people, and I've already said how and why. And I think that you saw an example this evening. Actually, quite a few. Because I genuinely do care about the system, the Sydney Trains system, and I just want to help. And it's like I really don't understand some of this. It's crazy. Like there's some really bonking mad ones. Like it's ooh. Here we go. This I think is our casino, Brisbane. XPT, which has now arrived. And they all go and scramble off here. By the way, you can't board the train. So that's it. Just through here, through the insulation panel, we look at Exeter. 2001. Oh. Okay, let's not worry about 2001. Let's enjoy that train spotter there and this XPT, which will be retired approximately next year. With more stripes and the gold tinted windows as well. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5? Casino, and a cash, and a casino. But yeah, I'll just say some of these, like I really don't think that that's the majority opinion, but I think it's made more difficult to what basically is misinformation. Misinformation, disinformation, whatever you'd like to call it. Misinformation, disinformation, whatever you like to call it. And so actually I shouldn't say yell and scream because we're trying to stop that. But anybody who supports this, if you don't, just because really it's you've probably already been heard, and most likely it's complete and utter nonsense, because you don't understand. You although you may say that you do really, although it is very difficult to understand. I get it, it's difficult to understand, but you just don't understand it. Yeah, if you are a supporter of this, because really you should, it's really, yeah, I'm having to do Nancy Pelosi going, no capping, I've already impeached him, I impeached the peach, I impeached the peach, I don't need assistance, yeah, if you do support, like on the right side, make your voice heard, go for all the comments, like comments about anything, because it really does mean a lot, and or just any kind of support, like literally any kind of support, would be greatly appreciated, because it makes me feel more confident, and makes it easier to be able to help the system from this crisis that it is. So anyways, I'm gonna unless if anybody has any questions, which literally if anybody has any questions, quickly saying, we'll just put them in the comments. It will go private for a short time until it's processed, and then it will then be uploaded as a normal video. So I will then, just before I take some as, because there's hang on, sorry, it's mucking up. I just wanted to see the chat. There we go. Because there was some stuff that I just gotta then go snippety with the snaps. And then that's literally it. So thank you very much, and have a great rest of the night. And now you go and sleep in these bushes. Ow. In the bushes. Bush turns off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good night. Bingo.